Leviticus 13 was instructions for priests on how to identify and handle skin diseases and mold on clothing. Anyone with a serious skin disease was declared unclean and had to live outside the camp. Leviticus 14. The process for someone to be welcomed back into the community after being healed. It involved a multi-step ritual with offerings, washing, and waiting periods. Similar rules applied to mold found in houses. Leviticus 15. Various bodily discharges, both normal and abnormal, made a person ritually unclean. This applied to both men and women. Purification required washing and waiting, sometimes with offerings. The big idea. These chapters are about maintaining ritual purity in the Israelite community so that God could dwell among them. Uncleanness wasn't necessarily about sin or moral failure. It was about being in the right state to participate in community worship. What this means for us today. These laws don't apply directly to Christians today. Jesus fulfilled the purity laws, so we don't need to follow the rituals. But a few timeless ideas still stand out. Sick or unclean people weren't abandoned. There was always a path back to the community. That's a picture of grace. God cares about our bodies, not just our souls. Community health and belonging matter. How we treat people who are suffering or on the margins still matters deeply. For Jews, these laws remain part of their sacred tradition, even if the temple rituals can't be fully observed today.
Priest comes to look at the mark on my skin. He examines the wound where the breaking begins. 7 days I must wait at the edge of the camp, in the silence and shadow, in the cold and the damp.
I cover my lips, I cry, unclean, unclean. A living reminder of what suffering means. But even in exile, I lift up my eyes, knowing cleansing and mercy are more than a prize.
Make me clean, make me whole, wash the stain from my body and the shame from my soul. In the water and the sop and the blood of the Lamb, bring me back to the people, bring me back to the land. Make me clean. Garment is spotted, the house has been marked. The mildew has crept in and torn it apart. But the priest doesn't leave me abandoned in ruin. He searches, returns, and declares what is true then.
What seemed like an ending becomes a new start. For the law was a mercy to guard every heart, to separate darkness from where the light grows, to tend to the broken wherever the sorrow goes.
Make me clean, make me whole, wash the stain from my body and the shame from my soul. In the water and the sop and the blood of the Lamb, bring me back to the people, bring me back to the land.
Make me clean, make me clean, make me clean, make me clean.
2 birds at the altar, one dies, one flies free. Released to the open sky over water and tree.
Is this not a picture of mercy so wide? The cost of my cleansing, the grace on the other side.
Wash me in running water, shave away what was dead. 7 days and I'm counted among the living instead. Make me clean, make me whole, wash the stain from my body and the shame from my soul.